So United have had to wait 2 weeks since beating the champions. Fresh in the memory will still be Fratton Park last season, and the offside flag is up against Rooney. As Van Nistelrooy tried to flick it through to him. Wayne Rooney was one of the goal scorers whilst away on international duty. That goal against Argentina. And of course, he was a scorer here last season as United won by 4-0.
Wasn't a lot in the offside decision, Steve. Could have been a great start. Wasn't.
Ronaldo to O'Shea. Early ball in from John O'Shea. Rooney's taken it in his stride. It's still Wayne Rooney. And it's cut out by Anderson.
Dear me, that was a chance. That was a chance. It was the great ball originally from Cristiano Ronaldo. It set John away. The ball's in a good one. It's a good one. It just goes a little bit too far for Wayne Rooney, because you're thinking maybe he might have did the shot. He's looking for a bit of support up front.
All United at the moment. Here's Rooney. Flag is down. Van Nistelrooy chance. Round the goalkeeper. And cleared at the near post by Herman Hreidersen.
Well, that's what we spoke about earlier on, the ball from Paul Scholes. He didn't control. He did control that one, Steve, but the angle's too much for him, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a great little ball through. The control's good, but the angle's a little bit... Yeah, you've got to say good defending as well. Does everything right, but doesn't finish up the back of the net, unfortunately.
It was heading that way.
Yeah, but Hreidersen got in the road, unfortunately.
And that's twice that Van Nistelrooy's got away.
I say again, Steve, they've made a very bright start, United. Far superior at the moment than Charlton are.
Gets it back from Rooney. Strong challenge from El Kakori, and then also from Alan Smith. Rooney into Brown. This is promising. It's back to Rooney!
Oh, if he keeps it down, Steve, it's a goal.
What a chance.
Well, he started at Wayne Rooney with a great ball out to Wes Brown. Wes Brown just comes inside the full-back pole, and I'll tell you something, if he keeps this down, this is a goal. But he can't keep it down.
Here's Young. Solid header by Hreidersen. Missed just one game for Charlton this season, 2.5 years at the club. Alan Smith.
Oh, that's a goal. I don't know what the foul that is. That is a great bit of play by Alan Smith. And he's won the ball clearly. I think he does well here. He's not going down yet. Watch him win the ball here. That great play there. Why is the free kick? Daft things like that, Steve, sometimes can get punished. Surely El Kakori's not going to shoot from there.
Well, he's certainly lined up as though he's going to El Kakori here. He's obviously Moroccan, and he is going to shoot. And it's fallen to Bent, and that was very nearly 1-0 to Charlton at the end of all that.
Oh, what a chance. What a chance. He's taken a deflection. Why does he shoot from there, you're thinking? Is that Ramadala? I don't think he knew too much about it. I mean, what a chance. That's the crazy thing about football. You're totally on top, and all of a sudden, a chance like that's created that should have been put in the back of the net.
Ronaldo, good play. Rooney, what's going to happen here? That was behind Van Nistelrooy. Fletcher slipped. Smith drove it, and Smith scored it. Alan Smith's first goal of the season puts United in front 9 minutes before half-time, and for the second season running, he scored at the Valley against Charlton.
Well, you've got to say, Steve, we've been talking about it all the first half. They've been on top, United. You need to score when you're on top, and they have. Yeah, it's a lovely little ball back by Darren Fletcher. He'll not hit it sweeter many times more than that, Alan Smith. He hits it as sweet as you'd like. I think they deserve that, United, Steve. They've been far the better side. Although you're going to say Bent had the best chance in the first half so far. He's done the best with that. Well done, Alan Smith.
It's his 7th Premiership goal for Manchester United, his 2nd at the Valley, and United in front. Ryerson on Ronaldo.
It looks at him, Cristiano, what are you doing? Defenders do challenge. They're allowed to. Sometimes they do it by foul means. And when you're a good player, it'll always be by foul means.
Ferdinand. Now Van Nistelrooy. He's got it back here, Van Nistelrooy. He's gone for goal, and it was turned over by Anderson.
Good football again, Wayne and Wood. The goal is not sure. It has to get a touch to make sure. They're going to puts it over the bar. Nice time to score, Steve.
You keep telling me there's never a bad time.
No, it's never a bad time, but just before half-time when you run up, it's a good time.
Well, there's numerous times when I say this would be a good time to score and you say there's never a bad time, so you've just contradicted yourself there.
Sorry.
Here's Scholes. It's for Rooney to hit. It's a very difficult ball to hit. Not that time.
Yeah, he's hit it into the ground. I'm disappointed with himself. I like to use bad words.
Here's Powell. Now Ryerson. Into stoppage time at the end of the first half.
The commissioners indicated a minimum of 1 minute's additional time.
Just the 1 minute of time added on. Well, perhaps it could have been more goals, but it's Alan Smith that separates the two at the moment.
Yeah, they played really well, United, this first half, Steve.
The last action of the first half then will be a throw for Charlton, which Chris Powell is going to throw long. Ferdinand won it. There isn't time for the throw. Good half from United. Clean sheet intact. Never really under any pressure by one chance for Darren Bent, and a goal converted by Alan Smith for the 2nd season running at the Valley. Bent had the only chance for Charlton, which he put wide. Wayne Rooney had a really good chance as well for United, and Van Nistelrooy close too. But they have the lead at half-time at the Valley. Charlton 0, United 1. Welcome back. No changes from either side at half-time. Charlton having to come from behind. Now 10 games without a clean sheet for them. What might have been the message from the manager at half-time, Paddy?
Same again. Simple as that, Steve. The same again. You play as well as that in the second half as you've done in the first half, and you'll win the match.
And you'd think a second United goal would put them in an
you'd
extremely
hope for
strong
that.
position.
You'd hope for that.
O'Shea. Rooney to Scholes. Oh, what a ball. What a ball that was. Here's Van Nistelrooy at the end of it. Still Van Nistelrooy. And he ran into Kishishek. But you have to admire that ball forward by Paul Scholes.
Fantastic, wasn't it? Outside of the right foot. A happy bench at the moment, Steve. As I said, second half like you played the first half. He won't be saying that.
Hreidarsson once more. We're used to these temperatures from his native Iceland. And then forward by Ferdinand. And then out again by Hreidarsson. Just important you don't give Charlton any encouragement whatsoever in this game at the moment.
No.
United on top, in front.
Yeah. Just keep continuing to play the way you're playing. It's not just that, Steve. You continue playing the way you're playing, there's a possibility you might score again.
Murphy.
Don't mess about, Wes Brown, does he?
He was always going to be first to that.
Yes.
And he's first to that too. Ambrose. Well then, Scholes. We've got the ricochet there, Charlton. So it's still with Ambrose. At the end of all that, it's a Charlton corner.
Oh, that's a dead ball kick, Steve. That's not a corner. That's a dead ball kick, but you can argue away, Rio. He's not going to change his mind.
So United have some defending to do. Ramadal to Murphy, floated in, headed away by Brown, headed back in by Young. It's an awkward one, it's come to Ambrose. What a challenge that was by Silvestre.
And what a save by the goalkeeper. Great deal of hesitation. I think they were expecting Edwin to come off his line for that. He didn't, Steve, and they've got caught, United. It comes in, they're waiting for the goalie. No, you've got to go and defend the ball, never mind looking about you. So the goalie does well to get that over the bar. That's a good save, that.
From Ramadal. Suddenly the Valley's alive again. Here's Murphy's corner. And that's a free kick to United.
Well, Ambrose the one trying to get something out of nothing. Well, that's a little fright for United, Steve. Get them back on their feet again, or get them back on their toes. Look at that hesitation. If it's there, Mikel, you've got to go and win it.
Still just the one goal in it. Smerton to Murphy. United have it back again. And Nistelrooy. Rooney, does he fancy a crack here? Is he going alone here? He is, and it's just wide of the target.
He's not struck it properly, Steve. He's done everything right except the shot. Created a little bit of room for himself. He's not hit it the way he'd have liked to. That was just a great bit of play by Rooney. You know, he's there, and you think, is he trying to create something for himself? He is. He is. He's got the space, but not the direction. Well, I think that's a foul, Steve. I think he's just got a little bit of a push for Hreidarsson there, Wood, when he was trying to play him in.
Here's Murphy. Smith caught Silvestre there as he made the challenge. He stayed down. And there's the left-footed shot, which is in the back of the net from Darren Ambrose. The man who scored for Newcastle against United at Old Trafford last season has given Alan Kerbersley's side an equaliser here today.
Well, that's the thing we were just talking about a second ago, Steve. You're 1-0 up, total control of the match, never enough.
Equalising for the
And that's what happens.
Number 18, Darren Ambrose!
I mean, Alan Smith flashes for Mikel Silvestre in the middle of the park. Mikel Silvestre still hasn't got up, and that's what happens. A game you're in total control of. And it's a left-footed shot.
Well, he must be thinking, how on earth
Is it one each?
are we level in this
Exactly.
game? And that's the facts. 22 minutes to go. United need a goal. What a goal from Manchester United!
What play by Wayne Rooney.
He provided it, Van Nistelrooy finished it, and United are back in front.
Well, this is class finishing, that, isn't it? Isn't that class finishing? That's Rudy's best. Thank you very much. Well, somebody's got a yellow card, Steve. We're looking at the replay. I think it was Ruud Van Nistelrooy got a yellow card, I think, for showing out to the crowd, but it's a great goal. Right, United fans all right behind that goal. They're delighted.
Wonderful, wonderful play from Rooney. And the finish equalled it from Van Nistelrooy.
Well, I think it's something you needed, Steve. You've been in total command. You're one up.
But for how long? Because there's Bent. And Ambrose.
Oh, screaming across the goal, I'll tell you that. And Edwin van der Sar at full stretch. He's not sure. Yeah, it's a tremendous effort. What's the goalkeeper, Steve? He's not sure. I'm going for it anyway.
Here's Ambrose, the scorer of Charlton's goal. Still going, Darren Ambrose. Good challenge by Silvestre. It's a really open game now with Charlton changing their tactics, needing a goal. Here's Smerton. Bothroyd. We've got the cross in, headed away by Scholes. In again and a touch. And thankfully into the arms of Van der Sar.
Ambrose got the end of that one, Steve. Thankfully it's gone straight to the goalkeeper. Little gliding header, glancing header rather, straight to the goalkeeper. You always worry about sometimes when balls like that can go anywhere.
Foul by Smith.
This will certainly go into the box.
Danny Murphy delivers. Headed away. And then driven in by Ambrose.
Oh, good challenge by Rio.
The corner to Charlton.
Good challenge by Rio. On Thomas. Just a little bit of pressure.
8 minutes to go.
We don't need this, do we?
Ambrose holds his head in his hands again. Phil Bardsley is going to come on shortly for United. Here's the corner first, though, from Murphy. Free header, and thankfully Haridason couldn't take it.
You got the header, Steve, again, straight to the goalkeeper.
And Nistelrooy. Still going, and that will seal it! Ruud van Nistelrooy with the captain's armband on, scores his second, and United's third, and that is 3 points at the Valley once again.
What did I say to you? The scoring's not over. The goalie makes a mess of this, Steve. This goes straight under the goalkeeper. Straight under him it goes. Doesn't matter. I said earlier on, he's not finished probably with his scoring, Rudy. Certainly not. And I hope you don't celebrate this one, Rudy. You get sent off. Straight under the goalkeeper. Maybe it's through the defender's legs, and maybe that's the reason why the goalkeeper's not really saw it properly. Doesn't matter.
Well, he's still never beaten Manchester United as a manager, Alan Kirbishley.
Oh, he'll be just thinking, as long as I beat somebody else, it doesn't matter.
One last chance for Charlton in the last minute of stoppage time.
Well, I think the big man, Kakuri, I think will blast this one. I don't think we're going to have a blast at this stage. You never know, it might hit off someday. I wouldn't like to be the two-man wall there.
Well, they did their job. Well, unlike last year, having beaten the champions Arsenal, United have followed up the victory against champions Chelsea with 3 points. A 3-1 victory at Charlton, a 4th consecutive victory at the Valley. Wayne Rooney involved in a marvellous second goal. That was after Charlton had drawn level through Darren Ambrose, but then came Ruud van Nistelrooy with the finish with that one, and then the third to seal it 6 minutes from the end. Charlton were only level through his goal for 6 minutes, and United hit back. It's back-to-back wins in the Premiership. They followed up the biggest victory of all with another important one here, and that will delight the man who has still never lost to Charlton in the Premiership. At the Valley, it's finished. Charlton 1, United 3.